So guys, in today's video I'm going to be giving you 5 tips on how to get your first 100 subscribers on YouTube. Hi boss babes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Simonesanangurai, and if it is your first time tuning in, you are more than welcome to be part of the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate you. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be giving you 5 tips on how to get your first 100 subscribers on YouTube. And before we actually get into today's video, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for 100 subscribers. Thank you so much. I have reached what is believed to be a milestone on YouTube, and a lot of people find it difficult to reach 100 subscribers, but I have reached it in I think 2 weeks, and I believe that it is even more possible to reach it within a week. So tip number 1, do not compare yourself to anyone. One thing you need to know about being on YouTube is that you are swimming in a sea with big sharks. When I say you are swimming in a sea with big shark, I mean you are amongst people who have made it. You are amongst the big names here on YouTube. One thing also, there's a lot of YouTubers on YouTube. So if you compare yourself with others, you could easily get discouraged, and before you even kickstart your channel, before you even continue going, you could easily give up and think you will never get it. You think you will never reach the 100 because there's just too many people on YouTube. But one thing I need to know is that as much as there are too many creators, there are also so many people who are watching. So one thing you should always keep in mind is that for you, there are people who will watch your niche and enjoy it and believe in you and want to subscribe to your channel and want to stay glued and want to support you at all times. Tip number 2, have a proper channel layout. When I talk about a channel layout, I'm actually talking about your channel banner, your profile picture, your intro if possible. I mean, yes, I'm not saying everyone needs to specifically have an intro, because there are so many people who don't have YouTube intros, but they have very good channels. But if it is possible for you to have an intro, because what I believe and what I've seen about intro, it's like your signature. It's just that thing that when people see it, they know that it is you. So I like intro so much because it just makes people more familiar to you. So when I go back to the banner, have a banner that has a little bit of details about you. Some people, they write on their banners that I upload weekly, I upload videos weekly. Some specify the days in which they upload their videos. Also, an advantage of a banner is that you can actually put the link to if you have other social media platforms, you can put the link to your Instagram, the link to your TikTok, and it will be easier for people to, when they click on your banner, it will be easier for them to locate your Instagram, TikTok, whatever other social media platform that you have. So that's an important thing about a banner. And then a profile picture also is very important in such a way that it needs to be catchy. It needs to be a profile picture that when people see you, because sometimes people are not going to, your video is not necessarily going to pop up on people's feeds, but when you are commenting on other people's videos and they see your profile picture, they see a very nice and catchy profile picture, automatically people would believe that, okay, this profile picture, this person must be a creator, let me check this person out. And then they go and check you out, and they realize that you are also providing content, and they watch your content, and one thing leads to another, they end up liking it and they end up subscribing to your channel. Channel layout is like your presentation. It speaks for you even when you are not speaking, so it needs to be proper. Number 3, engage with your audience. Always engage with your audience. I mean, if you are not even up to 100 subscribers yet, you cannot tell me that you cannot respond to all those comments that people are writing. You need to understand that there's an advantage of there's so many advantages of you actually responding to comments. One of which, when you respond to comments, that means you are increasing your engagement rate. You are increasing the comments that are on your video, which your comments also count. So you increase your comments, and which increase your engagement rate. And when your engagement rate increases, that causes your video to be seen on different other platforms. So engage with your audience, not necessarily only because it's gonna increase your engagement rate, but because when you engage with your audience, you are creating a relationship with them. You are creating a community. When you create a community and a relationship with people, even when sometimes you post something that is off topic or that is boring, but because people already love you, they know you, they are part of your community, they will always come to your videos and they'll always come and comment, and that will always give you more good engagement ratings. So always engage with your audience. Also, another thing about engaging is that when you engage with others, when you go on and engage on other people's videos, again, it creates a bond, it creates a relationship, it creates a community, a trusting community, people that will hold your back and that you also always have their back. So create a community, engage with other people's videos. Another point about engaging with other people's videos, if you leave good comments on someone else's video, and genuine comments I'm talking about, you leave good genuine comments, one thing you should know is that when you leave comments, I mean, a lot of people, when they are watching videos, they're always down in the comment section. So you leave a good comment, someone will come across your comment, they'll be like, who's this person? And when someone comes across your comment, they realize, they check also, this goes back to a profile picture, they see that you have a catchy profile picture, they are automatically prompt to want to click on your channel, on your profile, and want to see what you're all about. And when they click on your profile, they will see, oh, this person has a YouTube channel. Then one thing leads to the next thing leads to another, and you already have a subscriber there. Again, you already have 1 or 2 more subscribers. So yes, it is very much important to engage with other people. In tip number 4, always be consistent in your posting. A lot of people slack when it comes to consistency. Consistency is key, especially when it comes to social media, not only on YouTube. Consistency is key. If you are that person who posts a video now and then you post again after 2 months, how do you expect to grow? I mean, I'll make an example. Whenever I post a video, I gain at least 1 or 2 more subscribers. So when you post a new video, you have a chance of gaining an extra savvy. And also, when you are consistent in your posting, your community, they will rely on you and they will trust you that, okay, she's always giving us content. They will always come to your videos and they'll always watch them. And also, when you are producing videos, always keep in mind, like when you are on the path of consistent, always keep in mind that quality is better than quantity. So you'd rather give out more quality than quantity. You're just putting a lot of videos and there's no quality in it. Like you'd rather post a video once every week than you posting 3 videos every week that don't even have a good quality or that are not even well thought of. So quality over quantity is also important. Consistency is key, because when you are posting all the time, also you make people to familiarize with you. They will know you and you will stick in their mind and they will always come because they know you. But like, one thing you need to keep in mind is that when you haven't reached 100 subscribers yet, or you haven't grown yet, you need to keep in mind that you are not yet known. Like, you're not at that level whereby automatically once you post, even if you come appear after 6 months, you're still gonna get views because people know you. But when you are actually, right now, you are at a crucial point whereby you're still trying to build a name for yourself. You're at a crucial point whereby you're still trying to make people know you and familiarize with you. So the more you post, the better. If you tell yourself that, okay, I'm going to post once in 2 weeks or once every week, then that's better. Stick to it. Just don't be a person who posts now and then after 2 months, because that will cause you also to burn out as a person. It will cause you to get tired because you'll be doing things, you're not experiencing growth. I mean, if you are doing things and not experiencing growth, you'll get easily discouraged as a person, and you would probably think, oh, YouTube is not for me. No, it doesn't mean it's not for you. You are just not being consistent enough. So continue being consistent, even when you are not getting views, even if you are not getting subscribers or like, but continue being consistent. Stick to the schedule that you give yourself. If you give yourself a schedule that I'll be posting every week, even if you don't get likes and views that week, that should not stop you. If you reach any obstacles, that should not stop you. You need to stick to do your end, do your part, and let the rest unfold. Last but not least, tip number 5. This one is one of the most important and crucial tips ever. Marketing. Market yourself. You are your own brand. When you are here on YouTube, you are your own brand. So market yourself, and do not be scared of marketing yourself. And you are actually right now at a point whereby you probably don't even have PR. So the only person that is responsible of marketing yourself is your own self. And don't be afraid to market yourself on other social media platforms. Don't be afraid to market yourself if you have WhatsApp, market yourself on WhatsApp. If you have Snapchat, on Snapchat. If you have TikTok, if you have Twitter, if you have Instagram, if you have Facebook, market yourself. And don't be afraid of what people will think or say. Oh, people will probably think I'm crazy. No, do not be afraid, because I know it is very when you are not yet that. One thing people need to understand is that they look at YouTubers that have made it, that have many subscribers, forgetting that those people also started at zero. So when people look at you and you are at zero, and then they're like, why should I follow you? Don't be afraid of such people. Don't be discouraged by such people. You need to keep in mind your goals and your determination, and know where you are going, and know that you reach. Then the only way you reach there is by you not being scared. So when I'm talking about marketing yourself on WhatsApp, for me, when I put up my first video, what I did is I sent a link to everyone that was on my WhatsApp list. I didn't even care that I haven't spoken to some people in months, to an extent that I even sent one guy who ghosted me at times, but I sent him a WhatsApp link. That is how crazy I was. So I sent everyone, and I won't lie, I got a good number of subscribers from my WhatsApp list. I don't want to lie, and I appreciate them. If any of them right now are watching, I just want to say I appreciate you so much. I really did get a good number. Going back to when what I'm talking about when I'm saying other social media platforms, I put a video also on my Instagram, and I told people that I had started a YouTube channel. And I'm not going to lie, I have gotten some subscribers that came from Instagram. Yes, they're not as much as I would have wanted, but I did get some. And with time, by marketing myself all the time, because I realized that when I put out a video right this week, I get maybe 1 or 2 that recognize and say, oh, you have a channel, then they come and support me. Next time the following week, I put another video, say, guys, I have produced and I have posted another video. I realized that there are some who will be like, oh, how did we miss this? When did this happen? And then they'll be like, okay, we're coming to support you. So one thing you need to keep in mind is that when it comes to marketing, you do not stop. You keep on going. I did the same with my TikTok, and I got some people who subscribe to my channel that came from TikTok. I also got some subscribers from Facebook. So marketing is very important, and do not give up. With marketing, it's something that you do consistently. With marketing, you don't just say today, because it's your first video, you tell people and then you stop. With marketing, you keep on doing it, if possible, every day. If you can't do it every day, every other week or every other 2 days in a week, you market yourself every day. Because when it comes to marketing, the more you market, the more a lot of people become aware, and a lot of people would want to come and see, okay, some people might be ignoring you all the time, and then they end up saying, okay, who is she? Why is she bothering us all the time? Why is she always telling us to subscribe? Who is she? Let me go check her out. And then they come and they check you out. You also continue doing your part in terms of producing quality content, so that when people actually check you out, they'll be prompt to subscribe. Because let's be honest, if you are not producing quality videos, people might check you out and realize, blah, I'm not gonna subscribe to her or him. So as much as you are doing marketing, also make sure that you are also perfecting your craft, so that people can say, oh, she's worth subscribing to, he's worth subscribing to. So yes, continue with the marketing. Marketing is the most and vital important thing ever you could ever do. And if you are not on other social media platforms, also do not be worried and say, okay, I don't have Instagram, or I don't have this, I don't have whatever means that you have. Market yourself. Even word of mouth also helps. There are some people that I've just met along the way, and I just be like, oh, can you subscribe to my YouTube channel? People I know, obviously, maybe that are not on my other social media platform, I'll tell them that subscribe to my YouTube channel, and they would. So word of mouth also works. I mean, guys, don't give up. Don't be discouraged. Don't stop marketing. Let's make an example of marketing. Have you seen how the real estate agents are? Have you seen how the telemarketers are? How many times do they get rejected on phone calls when they call people and people drop calls on them? But does that stop them from making calls? This is their job that they do every day. They have to go to work every day and make those phone calls, but they're not stopping. That's marketing. So that's marketing for you. Market your own brand. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. That's it for today's video, and I hope you learned something from this video, as I'm also learning, and just come along with me along this journey of learning. I'm only at like 108 subscribers at the moment, but I believe that I'm going to grow to more. So come along with me along this journey of learning. I'm here to inspire and to be inspired, and if you are also inspired by me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a huge thumbs up, and also don't forget that to follow me on other social media platforms. I'm on other social media platforms. I love you guys all so much, and see you in my next video.